Hi, everybody. I'm Robin, and these are my reflections. And today we're going to look at the Arpias Tarot, which is Gateways. This is a new indie deck that just came into my collection. It's new, 2024. It was created, first edition. I just got this from the creator's website. I will put that, of course, in the description box below. I saw this on CCX Tarot's channel. I'll put all her information here on the screen, and then I will put her video down below. She did a video response to my cute aggression decks tag, and she showed this deck in one of her videos, and I was enamored with it. I was like, what is this? I had never seen it before. Cece, I think, is from, I want to say she's from Argentina. So she does some of her videos in English and some in Spanish. She was talking about the deck and showing it. This is so cute. Oh my God, take it. It's a cute aggression, right? And then it's so purple and everything. And so I think I finished watching that video, went straight to her opening of her unboxing of this deck. And then halfway through her unboxing, I had already purchased it. It was the quickest purchase I think I've ever made. It was so fast. Look at these edges and this purple. I just am here for all of these rich, beautiful colors. These borders give me life. I love this. I love this. The cardstock is the plasticky linen, very bendable, going to be very easy to shuffle, that sort of black core stock. And this says on the inside, it says, I know you're here because you're searching for answers. Each card in this deck is a gateway to a different realm. If you cross them, you'll find a change in you, and I'll be waiting. Oh no, I'll be watching. And then it says it again in Spanish. So this is going to be a first impressions light. I've already watched her videos, and I'll put those in the description box below if you're interested in checking those out, right at the top. And I'll put the link where you can pick this up if you're interested. But I want to take a closer look at it now that I have it in my hands, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. So as far as I can tell, this guidebook is in English and Spanish. Yes. So we've got the English at the top and the Spanish at the bottom. It says introduction. Welcome to the world of tarot. This booklet will help you interpret the messages of each card. Why do some cards catch your attention more than others? Why do certain images resonate with you? It's the tarot revealing the answers that lie within you. The cards are a tool, but the magic is in you. And then it says major arcana. Each of the major arcana has a message for you. If they appear in a reading, pay close attention to them. They usually tell you about essential and profound aspects of your life. The protagonist of the arcana is the Fool. He travels through all the cards, evolving and growing until he completes the cycle and starts again. That is why the Fool card usually occupies both the number 0 and the number 22. And then for the write up for the Fool, we have the thumbnail in black and white there. Some keywords and reverse keywords. And then that's it, just keywords and reverse keywords. And for the Fool, it says free spirit, spontaneity, and adventure without fear of the unknown. Live with innocence, passion, and enthusiasm. And reverse, it says unconscious, recklessness, lack of concern. Live life without considering the risks. And this is in Spanish here. And then for the minors, it says the minor arcana are linked to the elements wands, cups, swords, and pentacles. So she hasn't changed that. And wands are fire and swords are air, wind, and fairies, she says here. Fire and dragons for the wands. Cups are water and mermaids. Swords are wind and fairies. Pentacles are earth and gnomes. Very cute. And okay, and so for the minor arcana is set up a little bit differently. You can see here what she's done is put the English keywords for upright and then the Spanish. And then for reverse, English keywords and Spanish. So she kind of did it that way for the minors. And that's the guide. Oh, there's a couple of spreads in the back. And that's the guidebook. And we'll take a closer look at the end. All right, so we start with our Fool. Very cute. Look at her little hat. The Magician. The art style reminds me of folk art / anime, like a mix. The deadpan looks on these faces are killing me. Look how she looks. I love it. And I like the way she's sitting too, with her legs crossed and her hair covering herself. Wonderful. This emperor is great. These are just cute. It's cute aggression. And I love a cute deck. So our Lovers card, the Chariot, which has become the Carriage here. Strength. When I was looking at the walkthrough, I felt like there was a good amount of diversity in the imagery as well, even though it is very fairy tale realm, sort of folk art. Mm, I don't know. It's like a mix of folk and anime looking. I don't know what this style is, to be honest. Role playing games or something. I don't know what to say about this art style, but I like it. And this is something new to me. This is a new art style that I'm starting to become enamored with. So we have the death card. Look how adorable this is. Like he has the guy's head in his hand, but like the blood, I can't even like. It's just I shouldn't be laughing at this. It's not funny, but it is funny. I like all of the details as well. So you have the person in the boat traveling on the river there. Here's the Temperance card. The angel is the sun. I like that as well. This looks like a god. I can't think of the name of this god. Yeah, I can't think of it. This is the devil, the tower. Here's the star, and here we have someone presented with vitiligo, and also she looks to be a little thicker than we normally would see on a star card. So I enjoy that sort of difference in the types of people that we're seeing here. Judgment. I like the way she draws her wings. The world. So for the wands, we have the fire suit of dragons. So you're gonna find dragons here. Very cute. Look at these dragon people. Oh my gosh, I just love them. I just love them. They sold me. I saw these dragons. I think this is this. I think this card right here with the pyramids is where I stopped to buy the deck when I was watching her walk through. Um, yeah, I'm sold. I think this is so cute. I'm absolutely going to be using it all spring and summer. I'm very excited. It's very much a summery deck to me. The colors are nice and juicy for summer. They look hot. It looks like a hot weather deck to me. But yeah, I should have put this in my summer. I made a video recently about spring and summer RWS decks that I want to use this year. This is absolutely going to be one that I'm going to be using, but I don't think I put it in there. But this is absolutely one that I'm going to be using. Look at these adorable court cards. So we have the knight riding a dragon, a lizard of some sort. This queen is fabulous with her little big-eyed cat here. I love their fire thrones. I like how elemental it is as well. Because of that, it kind of it's not color coded per se, but it kind of feels color coded in the way that because you find a lot of water. Now here we're in the cups, we have a lot of mermaids, a lot of greens and blues. We saw a lot of oranges and reds um in the fire suit. Because of the borders being all the same, I don't know how it will look laid out. I haven't used it yet, but it definitely feels color coded when I'm looking at it like this. And I love that about it. Look at this. That's giving Ariel all day. Nine of Cups, 10 of Cups. Wonderful. You don't know. I like that it's left open there. The Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. There's our King. This is like Ariel all grown up. All right, and now we're on to the swords. And in the swords, we have fairies, I believe. Yeah, fairies. Is that a fairy? I don't know. The Three of Swords. Yeah, definitely a fairy. The wings underneath him while he sleep. Four of Swords. Even the people in the window, in the stained glass, are fairy people there. The Five of Swords. Six. Look, they're in the water, but look, there's a whole other island for them to move on to. I love that. Seven of Swords. the the Eight of Swords. Ooh. So is she there maybe? I don't know. I don't know what this world is. It's cute though. The Nine of Swords. This one doesn't even have any water. And here's our 10. And is that water or a ribbon or what? Like flowing over the top of her like that. Page of Swords. She looks very determined. Here's our Knight. Mouth open, riding a bird. Fabulous. The Queen of Swords. I like how they're facing each other. Like they look like they're going to go to battle. And here's the King. Ace of Coins. Two of Coins. Very cute. This little flower hat. These are gnomes, I believe. I have another deck with gnomes that have mushroom hats. These have what, flower petal hats or something? I don't even know. They're just, gnomes are cute. Gnomes are cute, like inherently. So come here for the cute gnomes. This is Six of Pentacles. The 7. They remind me of like elves or something with their ears. 8 of Pentacles. I love how she's painted on all of the pentacles like a little kid would do, you know. The 9. And the 10. And their tree. It's like a literal tree, and they're all. So we've got Grandpa at the top, and that's so clever and cute. I love it. Page. The Knight. Riding a goat. Queen. It entertains me when tarot creators put the knights on different types of animals. Because I'm a big kid and I like it. Here are the backs. These look to be fully reversible to me. Yeah, I think they are. So we've got fully reversible back. Let's give them a shuffle. Pretty sure they're going to shuffle like a dream. Yep, there you go. I mean, it's a perfect shuffle for someone who likes to riffle and can hold on to the cards. They are slippery because of the plastic coating on them, the glossy coating on them. They are slippery, but if you can hold on to them, they're gonna riffle perfectly. The overhand is perfect. The fan will be perfect. This is, it's not going to be the kind of cardstock that's going to get in your way or cause you any issues when using the cards. This is going to be that kind of cardstock that is made for everyday shuffling and use, right? It's made for you to not have any trouble using it. So let's read for the 9 of Pentacles, Temperance, and the King of Pentacles. So that way we have one major, one minor, and one court card. Let's start with the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so if you'd like to read that for yourself. They're just keywords, so we're going to go pretty quickly here. The upright keywords for the 9 of Pentacles are luxury, abundance, financial independence, and well-being. And the reverse keywords are review your self-esteem and worth, obsession with work. We'll do the King of Pentacles next, since it's right here on the next page. The upright keywords are wealth, business, security, abundance, act with detailed plans for our king here. And then for the reversed keywords, we have obsession with wealth, ineptitude, greed, and corruption. And then finally, let's read for Temperance. So here's our write-up for Death and Temperance. I'm going to read Temperance. It represents the spirit dominating itself, patience, adaptation, and moderation, flowing in balance. Reversed, imbalance, discord, conflict, and frustration. So it's just enough for if you need a little help. There's not a lot to read. It's very quick and to the point. I have a lot of decks that I think are gonna be fine with this, but let's just try a few here on camera. So this is the Oracle of Awakening by Lalania Simone. The reason I pulled this one out is because it's doing the purple thing as well. And I thought, let's see. Let's see, Love the sun card with this baby with the crazy hair. It's a different art style, but because Lalania chose this beautiful back that matches so closely to the edging that this artist chose, I think they might be a good match because both of them, I think, chose those colors intentionally. So let's see if they vibe. Let's just see. So we have the Sun and a 9 of Pentacles with shadow work, forgiveness, and unconditional love. Ooh. That's a heavy oracle to go with those two tarots. Let's see. Page of Swords and Temperance with forgive and release. Is it time to heal, to release and heal? King of Pentacles and the Page of Wands with creation, inception, genesis, and manifestation. Interesting. Surrender. Trust your higher self with the Ace of Wands and the Chariot, which is written here, the carriage. I don't know. I think I want something more playful. I don't mind the look of it. They definitely, the hues go together. But this deck feels a little too woo, for this one. I feel like this one is more playful. It has a more like fiery energy, and this one is more watery and air. So I think I want something a little bit more fiery. So let me see what else I can find. Okay, let's try this Divine Blessings Oracle. This is something that I got from Etsy. These are the backs. This is definitely an AI generated deck, I'm pretty sure. But also richly colored, and I got them straightened out. I think this could work well. So let's see. We have the Two of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and Decision. Okay. Justice and Strength with the Five of Pentacles. The Empress and the Ace of Cups with Harmony. The Three of Cups and the Ace of Swords with Joy. I like this. And I like the keywords on this oracle. There's a lot written here, but the keywords are very simple and clear. The writing is very small, so sometimes I don't even use it. I just go with the keyword. We have the Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles with Miracle. And this beautiful horse of many colors. Six of Cups and the Three of Wands with Passion. So we have a phoenix with our dragon here. And one more. Wealth with the Knight of Swords and the Two of Wands. This is the Creative Consciousness Healing Oracle. I'm curious to see how this will go. I know that a lot of people use this for inner child work. I don't do inner child work, but that's what the deck is actually made for self-healing and self-care, for like inner child work. And I think this deck could also work for that. Here we have Transforming Addictive Thinking with the Six of Swords and the Five of Swords. I'm surprised the devil didn't pop up here. Growth under the surface with the Emperor and the devil. Look at that. There he is. There he was. The underlying message under it all. Emergency energetic boundary with the Nine of Wands and the World. These love each other, it seems like. Protecting your true self with Death and the Two of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups and integrating your healing. You get to the end and then it's trying to integrate everything. The Moon with Justice, healing your gut. And one more. Focusing your creative power with the Queen of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. The last deck I want to try here today is Wisdom of the Wild Things Oracle, because they're quirky characters that want to go a little bit deep into your subconscious as well. And I think since it works so well with the healing oracle that I just tried, maybe this one might also do well. So let's just see. We'll pull those out. So it says Seven of Cups with the Empress and unconditional self-acceptance. Strength and the Ace of Cups with Don your witch hat. Yeah. See, I think this is the kind of reading this deck seems to want to do, or my copy of it anyway, seems to want to do. This sort of self-healing, inner consciousness work. Okay. I hear you, Arpias Tarot. I hear what you want to work on. Remember the bones with the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. They're buried and you've just been standing over them. You got to remember them. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. Embrace effortlessness. Just one more. This could be fun. I never thought to use anything this colorful with this deck, but I kind of love it. The star. Is this, yeah, the star with the Eight of Cups and guard the nesting ground. I was looking at this. I said the star, and then I looked down here and I thought that said the sun. And I was like, wait, is that okay? All right. That's the last one for today. Let me know if you liked any of these pairings or if you have this deck, what you're pairing it with. This is so adorable. I just love it. I love the colors. They're perfect for this time of year. And for coming into the summer, I'm going to be using this all year. I'm going to be using this for like the next 6 months straight. I'm very excited. I'm so glad I picked it up. No regrets, no regrets, even though it was like the fastest purchase I've ever made. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of this. If you have it, what you're using it with. Look at this. I love that sun card. If you saw a pairing here that you liked, let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends if you know anybody who you think might want to see a walkthrough of this. If you want to see more from me, you can subscribe. I release videos every few days regarding tarot and oracle, and I would love to have you here with me. There will be links in the description box below where you can pick up this deck. I'll put the creator's website down there, and anything else that you saw here today. There'll be links for that as well down there, and also the links to that video I was telling you about for Cece's video, her response to my tag, as well as to her walkthrough of this deck if you're interested. And until I see you guys next time, stay safe and be blessed. Bye bye.